Good morning to all. I have a hat to keep the illusion of a warm weather, summer, fall, something, but no, it's already winter in Canada. It's literally 2 degrees Celsius outside. I cannot stand this. It's too early for winter. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about productivity as a student and how to be productive during a day when you have to study and do assignments and study for midterms. That's literally what I have to do today, so great. I'm going to show you how I study a bit. I also have a midterm that I have to take today, so I'm going to talk about that as well. And I'm going to share some tips on how I try to be the most productive and efficient possible. Because you want to get right down to the tips on how to be productive, I'm going to do that right now. So, tip number 1 is to wake up early. That's, again, it's going to be a bit subjective because I think that works for me. If waking up early doesn't work for you, don't do that. But for me, when I wake up early in the morning, I generally make sure that it's for a reason because I love to sleep. And if at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., I'm like, I didn't do anything, I feel bad. And I also feel bad if I wake up late, even though I've slept well, because I didn't do anything in the morning. So usually I try to wake up early and do 1 or 2 stuff in the morning so I get going, and in the afternoon I'm like, damn, I've already done so much. How to wake up early? What I do is try to hold myself accountable for waking up early, which means, in my case, try to develop your own technique. But for my case, I know that my girlfriend Emily wakes up at around 6:30, 7, and she goes on a walk at 7:15. And today I wanted to wake up at 7, so I told her, tomorrow morning I will send you a picture of myself woken up and fully clothed before 7:15. And if I don't do that, then you choose like a bad consequence for that, which is like she wants to watch a musical with me, and I don't like musicals. So that was also an incentive to wake up early. I woke up early, I sent her this picture at 7:09. Great. Now I'm ready to work. So, I'm woken up, and apart from breakfast and uploading a vlog, usually after 45 minutes to an hour, I'm ready to work. And I need to organize my work, and the way I do this is through a planning system that I created myself a bunch of years ago, but that works pretty well for me. And hopefully it works for you as well. So here it is. It's called the point planning system. I wrote it in English over here for you guys. So today I have to watch lectures with examples, do the math midterm, and do a bunch of assignments and stuff like that, including uploading vlogs. So I put also personal goals for the day as well as study goals, so that I make sure I'm on top of everything that I want / need to do today. So here, for example, I've already done this, and I took an hour and 30 to do this. And I color it in green, because for me, coloring in green, if I have all of this in green, it's really satisfying for me, and I don't want to color something in red. So it forces me to do the stuff that I've written down. Once it's written down, I have to do it for me. Like here, I've got some green, for example, above, some green, 1 red, but the red becomes the first thing I need to do today, and I did it. So this is my technique. So whatever I don't do in the previous day or two, I write it again for this day, or I write it for tomorrow if I don't do it today. Then it forces me to every time see that I haven't done it, that I have to do it, and I feel bad for myself. And this system works pretty well for me. I also add sometimes AM if I have to do it in the morning, or like to do more stuff in the morning, or PM if I want to do it later in the afternoon. Like I can organize a bit more without doing a proper calendar, because that takes some time. Honestly, those are the only 2 tips I can give right now, to wake up early and organize your planning. The rest is just you have to do what you have planned for the day. And I mean, what works better for me is to, like I said, do a lot of things in the morning and then do the rest in the afternoon. What a great tip, Martin. No, just do the most in the morning. If I feel like I'm not bored, but a bit zoning out of what I'm doing right now, I stop what I'm doing, I'm procrastinating a little bit, and then I come back to it, which can lead in a circle of just watching YouTube, but generally I come back to it because I have this planning and I have to respect it. This is, for me, it's really important to have something that you're accountable for. This is just for me, but waking up, it can be for other people. You can literally hold yourself accountable for stuff with your roommates or your friends. You're like, if I don't catch up on these lectures today, I need to pay you $10. Or if I don't finish this assignment in the next 2 days, I have to buy you, I don't know, a certain meal or something. Then that's a real incentive to actually do it, because there's money on the line, there's something on the line, and that's more incentive for you to do what you have to do. Because when you're accountable for yourself, sometimes it doesn't work. Here, I'm accountable for myself. It works most of the time, but sometimes I don't do what I said to do because it's just squares that I color in red. I don't want to do it, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So I have to be held accountable to other people through money or stuff that I don't want to do with them. And that can help you with your studies. That's it for the video. Unfortunately, what I filmed was kind of long, so I had to cut it into 2 parts. The productivity tips, which you just saw, and my actual productive day that I filmed. And that's gonna come in the next video that I'm probably gonna post tomorrow. So you can actually watch it over here if you're watching this a day after tomorrow. And yeah, if you like those kind of videos, do subscribe. Not a lot of people who are watching my student vlogs are actually subscribed, and that would help me a lot to do more of these videos and know that they're helpful to students. Tell me if you find some of these tips helpful, and write in the comments if you have other tips for other people who might be watching the videos, so that everyone can help each other in the comments. So in order to make sure that you will watch my productive day video that will come up just next, it's in my hat, so click on it. Did you do it? Oh, well. I'll see you tomorrow.